when talent doesn't work hard. But what it means hard work is to put together this perfect ideal state where you have to get together all the pillars. And we have the physical pillar, we have the technical pillar, the tactical pillar, and the mental pillar. Those 4 pillars, they have to be totally aligned to be able to perform your best version. And we as coaches, that's what we need to do if we want to show our students to arrive to that situation. Most of you work in a stage of the pyramid where you taught a lot of people that, let's say, in the initiation and formation, okay, where in the initial stages of the tennis pyramid. Then there is the people who are like a bit crazy and pioneers who decide to go towards competition. And then there is the more crazy people like us. We do the transition from competition to the pros. And those stages, in every stage, there is one of the pillars we need to work harder and more deep into it. So as my story as coach, I always was involved in the careers of my brother and my sister, and at that moment I was like the first one in the family to break through and the first one to pass the gate, and they were coming behind me. But I was talking yesterday to the people from UTR, and there was a big change on my state as a player, because my brother always was my brother, and my little sister was always my little sister until she won Roland Garros, and then I became her brother. And then that's to the public, so because she was #1, and also because of Jim, he worked with Arantxa. I was stupid enough to not hire him as a coach, and maybe I would, instead of #7, maybe I win a couple more Grand Slams, but not in doubles, in singles. So, but that didn't happen, and we meet later. So, and I think you make a huge difference, and I want to thank you so much for the help that you have done me as a person. So, please give him a round of applause, because for me it has been so important. So my story as a player, successful, Spain, Davis Cup, and then I'm coach Davis Cup. We go to Argentina to play the final without 3 #1s, without Ferrero, without Moya, without Nadal, and with a very young team, and we managed to win. So everything was going well, and I had this incredible success. But in the operation in Spain, I was managing the operation. We had 200 employees, and I was not able to become a coach or to become a player. So I will go to the club every day with a little bag on my shoulder. I will arrive to the club. Today I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play, or I'm gonna run. I'm gonna play with do my physical or something to work on my pillars to be able to be the best that I can be on the tennis. But every night after 12 or 14 hours, I was going back with my bag to my home. And that was my life. So fortunately, through these life lessons, I decided to move here in the US and open this new academy. People thought that I was completely crazy, that it was going to be a terrible decision, but it's been great. I think you guys live in an amazing country where everybody has opportunities. And even if it's not so easy, because you have to know the way, or the way the wind goes, to go that way, but has been amazing that I could live here in this country. But the most, I think, rewarding thing is that when I moved here, I started to coach. And coaching, for a player that is being in the top and has in some way kind of talent. So when I started to coach, I was giving for granted that many of these kids were gonna do what it comes out to you so easy. Okay, so for me, one of the things that amazed me the most was the direction of the ball and the bouncing of the ball and the height of the ball. Where can you impact the ball? So, and for that reason, that's when I started to realize that me as a coach, I was not that experienced, and I was not that good, because it was coming out from me but something that was not arriving to the players. So I wanted to communicate with him, I wanted to tell him something, but he was not understanding, was not listening, or I was giving for granted that whatever I say he had to do. And that was a very big mistake. So then I started to work, again, hard work. And then when I started to put the hard work to be able to find ways for them to understand, and then that's when I started to do better. And one more time, hard work beat the talent, because maybe I had a talent as a coach, which I don't know, but that talent, it was not arriving because I was not putting the right effort to understand my student. So that the relationship coach-student was key for me to be able to convince him to come out from the area where he was. And if you see the top players in the world, when you see the final in Australia, you see two players that they have arrived to the top, they've been number ones in the world, and then they had a moment that for whatever reasons they went down, but both of them, they work in a way to be able to deliver a new and more aggressive or more specific version of themselves. If we see the final of Rafa and Novak in the US Open of 2011 to the two players that played the final, is a completely different match. Okay, and so they maximize their effort coming out for the comfort zone. So this player that has all his shots well written on their brain, they are used to play. If I play, I also have my shots written on my brain. So when I want him to change that path or that movement or whatever I want to work on them, that's such a difficult thing to do. And so that's why our job is such a demanding job. It's really, really difficult. Because in anything that we tell them that they have to do, they have to create this new path on their brain that many times is so difficult to do. Because at the moment that you don't think, you go back to your old thing. So if we start to hit a bit, you have balls. So let's hit a bit and let's see how they play. Your name is Bob? Daniel? Okay. So Bob is from Ethiopia and Daniel is from Italy. Okay, so let's go. Let's hit a bit the ball. Let's focus only on the bounce. Okay, where is the ball bounce? It bounced there. It didn't arrive to him. Okay, so this is something that we give for granted. Okay, so let's see the bounce. Again, see my bounce. If you want to play, see my bounce. Okay, let's see on the bounce where the ball goes. So Daniel, first ball on this area here. Again in this area here. A short ball. Okay. Good. I'm losing my thing. Okay, one thing that is important is that for me, that to come here today, that you guys take out something from you. So I don't come here to sell myself or my academies. I come here for you guys to try to learn something from this little hour. Okay, so for me, it's very important that you understand the lines that I write on the court. These are the lines you keep playing. Okay, these are lines that go this way, and then there is a space here in between those normal two lines. And so we will divide this court. This is number 0, this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Why he has 5 areas, 6 areas, and he only has 2? Why we write 2 there? Why he has only 2? And because today in modern tennis, 90% of the serves that we do, we win them. So why as a guy that is 7th in the world, when he plays with the best player, he still wins probably 90% of the serves? Why you think? Because the initiation of the game is so good. With their serve, that's become so important. It's not only about the aces, but it's also about the positioning. So most of the guys, when they serve, stop playing. So when we serve, we're going to be able to play on this area. Unless you play against Djokovic, that is going to manage to play probably on the outside. Then when they play on the outside, we lose what we call the initiative. What happens when we lose the initiative? That we cannot do what we do well. We cannot do our pattern of play. And so it's very important that we realize that on the training as well. So we go hitting, and then now they are hitting straight, they're hitting straight. If we ask about maybe 100% of the players, so Bob, where do you like to play when you serve? Where do you like to play? In which area? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which are your favorite spot to play? Number 3. David, what is your favorite spot? Number 3 as well. Where is the spot where you don't like to play? What is the worst place that I can play to you? So you don't like that they play you 6? You prefer 6 than 0? Yeah? What about you? So you don't like that they attack you your forehand, correct? How many times you playing from 3, they can attack you from 6? How many times when you play from 3, they can get you there? So go to 3. So you go to 3. Okay, so we are here. This is the normal position when we play a point. And normal when we serve, because we have to open the court, and it's not normal when we return, because he's going to be in control of the situation. Okay, so for him to play in 3, he has to play a short ball. That's why when he plays a short ball, and then it's going to become the opportunity for him to take the ball high and take away the initiative and go to number 3. This thing changed when you play. Djokovic is playing in 3. Nadal is playing here on this situation, and they play face to each other. That's why they are lefty and righty. That's why normally the lefties who have very good play to 6, they have an advantage compared to the righties that do the same thing. Okay, so this is a fight to gain and to have the property or to have the power to dominate in number 3. Because everybody today needs a forehand. But because everybody has a serve. There is not one player in the tour that don't have a serve. Even players like Bautista or players like, even Djokovic improved so much his serve, but he don't have a serve like he'll kill you at aces. But he has a placement serve. Okay, so let's play from 3 to 3. Come on, 3 to 3. And let's see how it goes. Let's play 3 to 3. Okay. So David already played one backhand. Let's play normal like if you play the point, guys. Let's play normal like if we play the point. Come on. One more. Come on. So David, he liked to play with the forehand, and he's already played 5 balls and he played 3 backhands. Okay, so let's play with the forehand and let's play the point. Here, Bob has a bit of advantage because he has a bit of wind. So, okay. So in our academies, we normally work for 3 hours a day. We divide the time of the training, 1 hour for controls, let's say controls in movement or controls static, this will be a static control. Even if they move here and here is a static control because you don't need to move yourself. Another hour, normally we will do some change of drills, like there is some of them on YouTube, or when we did here in 15 years ago, the first chain, the basic chain that most of the people knows. And then we do another hour, normally with match play or games or shots. All of them attached and linked to be able to develop something on the pattern of play. And we want to have the pattern of play. So in this case, since he's serving, we're gonna play You're going to play here as well, but in this case, we're going to do the following, okay? If the ball bounces here, you're going to be able to move in, okay? But since he's serving, he's going to try to play you deep. So you're going to be here, and I want him to move back, okay? So every time he's going to hit, he's going to be here, he's going to move back with the ball, hit, and then move in. And you're going to do the opposite. You just serve, you're going to back up, and then you're going to attack the ball, okay? So you are back, and then you're going to go in and play in, okay? And then you're going to back up, and then you're going to go in and play in, okay? So let's go. Let's try to pass a lot of balls and show them, make attention on this line. Where is the ball bouncing? On this side, or is bouncing on that other side? Come on, let's play. David, you didn't move there. You are supposed to attack the ball, okay? So you are not getting in. So let's stop 1 second. You are inside the court, inside, okay, and you are outside. Okay, so when he hits the ball, okay, so you're gonna back up, eso. And then when he hits the ball, I'm gonna move in easy and hit, and then I'm going back, and then I'm going in, okay? So back and in. So every time putting yourself inside the court. We want to attack the ball, you want to defend the ball. Attack the ball, you stay out. You have to move in. That's low ball. You see, this is what I was telling you about. There he hits high, it's good. This one, in, that's good again, good. You are not getting in. You are staying far. And this is one of the problems in today's tennis, that once they go far back, they stay far back. I'm more far back. I'm more far back. No. If you play deep, you move in. Okay? So you play again. And this is tough, you know, in. That's a home run. This is tennis. Back. Okay. So, you don't have to hesitate. Okay, this is what we call receiving the ball. Okay, so I'm here. He's going to play his shot. I'm going to be watching the ball, and I receive the ball. And then I go in. And then I'm all, not so far, please. Go player. And then I go back, and then I hit the ball. And then I move in. You see, I go here, and I hit the ball, and I hit it high. And I go here, and then I hit the ball, I hit it high. So I go here, and I hit it high. And why you are not getting in? You know why he's not getting in? What is this thing? He's not getting in because I am playing deep. So since I am playing deep, and the ball is bouncing this way, coming to here, and bouncing here, the ball is going to go up, and then he's going to back up. And that's key. So, and that was one of the reasons of the final why Djokovic plays so easy against Rafa. Because Rafa, with any other player with his forehand, with the speed of his forehand on the side of the backhand, and then he will be able to control and step inside the court. But Djokovic manages the tempo so well, and the movement, that even with the super high bounce from Rafa, he manages to stay and to walk to the ball, and on top of that, open the court so easily. So if Rafa is here, remember that Rafa before, he was super good playing here, and he will come here, and he will still open the court over there from far away. So the change that he's done since he's with Moya is that he's still very good here, but then he's trying to go here to enter the court to attack much more. And this has worked. He beats everyone easier. But what happened when he attacks from here and come? So you're going to step on the ball, go back. So Rafa attacks from here with his vocal. So you're going to, I'm going to go this way because I play very slow. So you're going to play in the cross court. Play in the cross court, sorry. So, sorry. Come on. Sorry. So this is Djokovic playing. He was there and plays in the cross court, and then Nadal don't have space. So the improvement on his game that he has done when someone challenges him, and then becomes a problem. And he improved so much, and he is doing very well. But the other one manages to take away all the speed. And the same happened with him and Federer. Federer tried to beat him with the slice, with topspin, with the volleys, with all the ways. And Nadal, with his normal game, even playing normal, he will control the situation because he'll play in 2 and 3, and Federer will play in 0 to 6. And that's not the game of Federer. Okay, so what we try to find first as coaches is the pattern of our players. What they really do well, and when you play against someone, how that other person can adapt to that game. And the worst can happen to you when you play with someone that controls you and your pattern doesn't hurt them, is that they beat you so easy. And that's very discouraging and very tough. So there comes the work from the coaches and create that small situation where you really can make a difference. So when we want to play here, and it's so much accuracy that we need. So you're gonna play, choose one spot. Where you wanna play? So you go on 3, okay? So you can play, so you can start, you start here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So you play with me, you play to every one of the spots, come on. So there I win the point. So we say we play to 0. What you have to do to play to 0? Where my ball bounce? And that's my point. Where my ball bounce? No, he bounced almost in the line. So you wait for the ball like this, and today's problem with the open stand, you go like this, and it's impossible that if we don't rotate the body, we cannot play open? No, how you say there? Inside out. Inside out. Okay, so we need to move to take the ball here to be able to open over there, okay? So let's start slowly, go there. That's better. Come on, now second one, here. Again on that's good. Come on, and now here. Let's go. Good. Come on, go back to 3. Here now. That one is easy for these guys. This one is also easy here. You pass it, come on, here. Number 5, that's too much, that's out. Okay? So remember, the ball has to bounce somewhere inside the square to go that way. If we put the ball here, we have history, okay? So, now we start from here. Let's play here. Come on, play here. Number 5, that's 4. Come on, number 5 here. That's 4. Why do you play number 5? See, I play him more open. Again. Play here. That's good. Come on, next one. Move. There he struggles. Why he struggles? Where my ball bounce, even if it's a 2-an-hour ball. You see my ball bounce there. Look at his position. There he gives a bit more position. But what happens is that we play so much like this that then we have an easy ball. We come here and we still go like this away from the ball. And that's something that we need to work ourselves. Hey, we can hit the ball many ways. So let's play. Come on, let's play here on this area. You in the middle. Play here and hit hard, okay? So I'm here waiting. I go and I try to take the ball high. Okay, I go and I try to take the ball high again. See, he's just using the hand, but from there is no chance that he beats me. Okay, so come on, go. So the key is that we are able to receive the ball, and then we are here, we take it, and then we start to drive from there to be able to control the situation, and to take the ball here. If we see a slow motion video now in YouTube from the top players, even when in the warm-up, when they start, yesterday I was watching a video, it was able to, give me a ball, to see us, like, who is the most aggressive player in the tour? So for example, Sharapova. So she goes to train, okay? She goes here and she starts to jump so much, pam, 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 pam. They hit him hard and she goes in, pam. And then she goes back and then she goes in, pam. So if the players are moving towards the ball to transfer the weight, to generate the best shot, why we don't practice it more often? And this is what we try to do in our practices, to be able to go back and forth with the controls and with the drills. And then watch the ball. Watch the ball to see at what height we play the ball. It's not okay. We can hit the ball low and hit it well. And we can go below and go on top of the ball. And that's one of our problems in tennis. We go here, we go low. From low, in Spain we teach very easy. Racket high, go back, point the ball here, move the hand accelerate as much as you can, and then finish here. Very simple. But that, when you play at high level and you play against Djokovic going down and then you go up, he's going to go down and he's going to beat you so badly. So that's a change that we need to adjust in our brain. And many of the players in the 150, 100, you see them and they let the ball go down too much. Maybe if they play at my time, when we let the ball go down, we still manage to survive. Today is not possible. Today we need to open the court. Remember, because naturally, we open the court when we serve. Because we serve so well that the ball is going to come easy. So he's going to open the court. So when we return, we have to be able to find a way to put the other guy back. And that's going to be key. So we're going to focus now on trying to take the ball. And there is a video from one of the speakers here, Jorge, who takes the areas like 1, 2, 3, 4, I think, or the other way. So the player understands where is he hitting the ball. Okay, but I like for the players to see, okay, if he plays on blue, he's going to hit it low. If we hit it low, we only can put it up. But if he plays on gray, he's going to be able to step on the ball. So we're going to, when we play low, we're going to move back. When we play green, we're going to move in. Okay, so let's try to play. Come on. Show us your best. Come on. This is not about winning the point, guys. It's about hitting high. That's good. High and in. Don't worry, don't worry. Wait for the ball. Good. You didn't walk to the ball. That ball is short. That ball is short also. Vamos. When it's deep, remember, guys. That's another thing. Here we're playing on, remember, we're playing on clay. What's the difference from clay to hard courts? That the deep ball, when it bounces in hard courts, goes this way. Okay? On clay, the ball is going to stand up. So this exercise that we're asking to do is going to be much easier to do it on clay. That's why when you train on clay, naturally you go and then you move here, and then when the ball is a bit shorter, you move in. So only this work, if in 1 hour we play 200 shots, it's 200 times that we want to move back and forth. In the match or in a high level, we are not going to be having time to go in a lot. Most of the times we're going to play backwards. We're going to play backwards. That's why we see that everybody's playing backwards. But the difference in the matches is going to be in the key moments of the match. That everybody slows down. And in that moment is when we are going to be able to move in. But if we never practice it, we never create the habit like these guys, that they're playing only on the back. If they have an easy ball in the match that the ball is here, so it bounces here, what do you do here? So he's going to go for the winner, instead of going off the opening of the court to be able to close the game and arrive to the net. And that's, for me, that's key. That's why in our mentality, what we want to build is players that are able to start the game from the back, continue in the inside of the court, and finish at the net. They are not going to be able to do it a lot because of the speed of the game. But they are going to be able to play in the key moments. And that's what these guys in the top, they have tried to achieve in later stages, because they're coming out from the comfort zone and they work on those habits to be able to be their best version. Okay, so another thing that can help them is that maybe we don't see the court here, but if you now, instead of thinking on 1, 2, 3, 4, think that you have to put it between those cones. Okay, let's play a normal point. You have to put it, first of all, here. And then second, let's say, on the, let's see if I arrived, on the other corner, okay? 0 and 6. Okay, so we're going to play normal, try to play 0. Okay, that's 0, good. Let's see 6. Good, now 0, come on. Yeah, but 0 with the forehand. That's out. So remember that you play 2 and 3 with your forehand. Okay, so you have to go around the ball and try to take the ball high, okay? So anyway, the backhand, you know that I was there, it was going to be short, and you still play it here. That's why you miss it. So try to go in and try to play your normal shot. This is not about hitting, it's about giving directions to the ball. That's in the middle. That's not good. Open. That's good. Come on. Open again. That's out. Come on, open now, open. That's good. So, but you have to move. But you see, he still moves and he still goes away. And that's the natural thing that we get from hitting the ball very hard and working so much on on the open stand. Okay, so let's try to do an exercise where we're gonna see if we put the balls in the right spot, okay? So we're gonna put this way. You can go there also. So how are we doing in time here? We're almost done. Okay, so let's try to take the ball here and try to open the court, okay? We're gonna play, so I'm gonna play you there, like I make a good return. That's out. Okay, so if you go here, and you arrive here, and you want to play over there, and then you finish here, how you play over there? Is this, for the technicians, like the super physical coaches, is this biomechanically possible to play there? I don't think so. So it's very important that you adjust before the ball to be able to play the ball where you want, if you have time, okay? So let's play there. That's better. Come on. One more here in the middle. Vamos, here in the middle, this one. Eso. Now, again here, next to me. Good. Don't go back. And now, go in. So let's continue. Let's put a bit of difficulty. Back. Okay, so that's, he don't see that ball. Let's see this one. Where is the ball? That's better. Come on, come on, come on. If you turn, where do you play the next one? You're playing with Djokovic, he's going to play so deep. And so we always have to play the drill with memory, okay? And so you always have to go around the ball when you want to open the court that way. And if you play there, here to number one, go to the middle, and play to number one. This position is very easy. One, you see, there, more angle. You see, he don't need to move. He's like this almost, and he hits over there. But that's not going to be good enough to beat the top players. Especially if it goes more. When he plays there, and the ball comes to me here, what happened to him the next ball? Huh? I'm going to open the court. So you play here to number 4, and number 3. So if he plays here, I can play. Oh, sorry. This is no good. Makes me look bad. That's out. Play to me. So I play over there, and then he's in trouble. Because the next one, he continue being in trouble. And then I go here, very easy, and then I win the point. But even on these balls, you know, like many of the kids today, because they are so used to play like this, they even go to the ball and they go like this. So when you arrive like this, you don't have option, it's an emergency shot, it's okay. But if you don't arrive like the good players, and then you step, and then to be able to play to the other one, it's going to be a problem. And that comes from us, guys, because we need to practice more the reality of what we need, not to hit the ball and win every ball whatever way, but to hit properly. We are the ones who give the quality to the players, to give the height and the level to be able to compete, and more than anything, play better. So if we are able to teach better, the delivery, when we create the right habit, is gonna be much better. And that's not about winning. This is about playing better and being the best player that we can be. And if we attach to that the best athlete that we can be and the best mind that we can be, that's when we're going to start to be able to be competitive on the tour and be able to do well at whatever level we play. So Bob, your turn. Come on. So you play with me. Watch the ball. So you're going to play 4. I 0. So 0. Come on. So you see this ball? Where does ball bounce, Bob? Well, so if you will have this ball on a match, you're playing against me, okay? You have to win the point. Ready? So you have a ball like this. What do you do? Yes, that's different. So if he trains and I don't tell him anything and I make him the full baskets and he plays all the ball here, who is his fault? Is his fault or my fault? Huh? It's my fault. Because he's playing maybe 30, 40 balls in the wrong spot. And then what is he creating in that spot? He's creating a habit, but the wrong habit. And then how we change a habit? How we change something that we do naturally without thinking to be able to do something that we want to do and do it in the most important moments? It's not going to be possible. And that's why we are limited on our skills. So the skills from the players, when the people say, oh, the tennis today is so boring, they all play the same, it's our fault. Because we are not making the attention to be able to see the ball, to hit it on in the proper spot. Okay, so if I hit hard here, so let's see, he's gonna do better. And you see, I play a bit of topspin. That one is a bit low, but there is a bit. Come on, move to the ball. That's it. Go back and move in. Come on, now move in. So you can see that he learned so much in hardcore because of his positioning. Go back and then go in. So only looking. You see that ball is low. So you play with me, even if I'm feeding balls. Here. Okay, come on. Vamos. Well, this ball is no good. Come on. Go. So, the other day I was in Mississippi with my friend Bo here on the suit. And I went there and I did this kind of like this thing with the points, with the references where we need to play. And one of the things that I used there to explain to them how to take the ball a bit higher and a bit apart from the thing on the net was the use of a net. Okay, why we're going to use a net? Because we really want to deliver the best hitting point, the maximum times that we can. Okay, I want you to go to YouTube later on and see a player hitting normal when they are warming up, where they hit all the balls. Where they hit? Here. They don't hit down here anymore. So that's the distance that we want to find. And that's what it was so difficult for me, to tell him that he had to hit here when he has on his mind written the other way. So, one exercise that we're going to do, if someone helps me to bring the net here, because it's going to fall down. Someone helps me? Okay, thank you. Oops. Maybe another one. Can you help us? Yeah, grab it from the board. Yeah, thank you. So we're going to put it here the other way. We are not going to play pickleball, don't worry. I'm not a fan of that. Here. A bit more? Yeah. So the last is telling me that I have 14 minutes. 4 minutes, okay. That's okay. So we change sides. You go to the other side. Let's go fast. Okay, so we're gonna go behind this thing. Okay? And bring it a bit more like this. You have a bit more space, a bit inside. Just slightly inside like this. You have a bit more space. Yeah, like that. There. Perfect. So we're gonna try to play the same as we were playing, okay? You're gonna play over there, to 3 and so here I have to make a bit more attention that the ball bounces and goes on top of the net. You see, I have to make a bit of attention. Go back. I want you to go back and then go in. And then you step on the ball. Come on. That's it. Come on, you step on the ball. That's low. Be careful, you cannot hit that ball. That's short, sorry. That's my fault. I'm against the wind. Come on, go. And that's why you miss that one. You go back. No. I want you to transfer and use the legs. Come on. Transfer and use the legs. Eso. Transfer and use the legs. That's good. Transfer and use the legs. Eso. That's good. Come on. Transfer and use the legs. Perfect. Come on. This way now. Good. So, how many mistakes? 0. And just having something that don't allow him to play like normally he plays. Okay, now you do it. Come on. He's gonna do it well also, eh? So you're gonna be, here is about hitting the ball well, transferring the weight towards the net, okay? Come on. Go in, go. Perfect. Come on. Go in, don't go away from the ball. Stay on the ball, don't jumping, stay. Okay, so stay on the ball. Go. That's better. Come on, forward, a bit more. Almost, no problem. Come on, go. Let the racket do the job. And why he struggles on the movement of hitting is because he's moving. Okay, at the moment of hitting, he's rotating too much, and then he's losing the hitting point. Okay, so if we want to fight, and we are fighting, and I am you, you go like this, okay? You go like this. So if you're gonna hit, you have to stay, okay? So you're gonna stay here, you're gonna focus, and hit the freaking ball, okay? Don't think on the place. Hit it high and hit it. Go, stay. Oh, sorry. This is difficult. Go. Eso, like that. Come on, stay on the ball, stay. Oh, sorry. Come on, go. 2 minutes. Come on, winner. Oh, wait. Go. Come on, go. Forward, 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 forward to the ball. Forward. That's too high for me. Sorry. Go. That's it. Inside out. Around. Go. Vamos. Don't go away. Stay in, okay? Show me your best shot. Come on, show everybody. They're gonna go a big applause. You're playing in Wimbledon. You have break point. The ball is there. Go. Eso. Eh? So that's very important. Come in front of the line, the net. Sorry. So you both stay there with the line in between the line and the net, and we're gonna do exactly the same thing. Okay? So we're gonna go in and go to the ball. Vamos, and go to the ball. Come on, and go. Make the tour, and go. So we step in, and then we make the tour to be ready again. Come on, go. Vamos, the tour and in. That's okay, you can hit it. Good one, and in, go. Good, inside out you. Vamos, good, inside out. That's it, and go. Perfect. And so, very good, close. So since I have to finish this, normally what we will do is we will do 2 or 3 controls like this, and that they're moving in the way that we want, either inside or outside. We will do a chain of exercises. Not only 1 like this one, but 6 that will make them go and try to hit the ball in this case. If we're gonna decide to work in defense or in exit or whatever, the same. We will do 6 exercises with the drills by themselves to be able that they feel that they can repeat. They can repeat perfectly. When they play the controls, the ratio of success is going to be low. But on the drills, when we do drills, the players have to play 100% or 200%. They cannot hit 1 bad ball. Why we cannot hit bad balls when we do drills? Because we are writing on our brain the shot, and we want to write well. Because with the controls and the match play, there is not going to be chance that they hit so well. So that's why our way of training, it works. There's many ways that you can train, that you can do well, but our way of training, we just try to be very specific on the little things. And every situation is attached to a movement, to some kind of footwork that is going to be a habit that you created to be able to deliver the best that you can deliver. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you for the attention. It's been great. Thank you guys. You were great. Let's pick up the ball very fast. I don't know if you have time for any questions. I don't think so. They're telling me to go away. So I go. Adios. Bye-bye. Thank you.